unfortunately seems to be the case. If you remember any weaknesses he might have, let your allies know, because it's a very real possibility he might be your enemy.
Very well.
As he sort of rounds this last loop and heads back towards the beginning, I'd recommend it.
Of course. They'll salute.
As he returns it, as to be expected, it is textbook perfect.
They'll rejoin their Black Tower crew.
Bradford?
Yeah, while they're gone, could Bradford ask Alistair a couple things?
Absolutely. Oh, and your form would dissipate.
Yeah, that's something I was gonna ask as well. It's just like, how long's it been? And it's like, I have my answer. Wait, hold on. We do that while I'm thinking about it. See me a little more downtrodden at that, just because. Aww. He turns to Alistair. Captain Alistair, I have a couple questions.
What's on your mind?
Guess a lot of things. Beside the point. Do we know the situation with Riker and Diana? That's her name. With Captain Riker's and Diana.
She's right there.
Oh wait, what? I'm fucking blind. Don't worry about Diana. I meant Riker specifically. He only said Riker.
Luckily, we were able to evac them in time. Though they're not at 100%. Captain Riker insisted that he go out and take the fight for Necro.
Yeah, of course he would. He's just like rubbing the bridge of his nose. Clinton and Worth, that's just the same person. They're just very stupid. Anyways. I don't want to ask the question, but do you know what happened with Esmeralda and her compatriots?
Hopefully evacuate.
Hopefully. Well, not confirmed dead, so as good as I could get.
If Watchmen killing high-ranking individuals was the goal, it's likely they would have targets on their back as well.
Yeah. Just kind of nods. Basically hearing the thoughts he's having out loud. Right. Lastly, do we have any intel on where the Sisters of Lights were, just behind the theater? There's... He shakes his head. I used Dragon Sense earlier, and there's something there. I'm not sure what it is, though. Does he know, like, if it's, like, fiendish, celestial, or anything, or just...
Ooh.
He didn't
might
pry
be a
at it
fiend.
intentionally. Might be, like a fiend.
Right.
Not just the influence of the fiend, not just something touched by a fiend. A fiend.
Full stop.
Gotcha. It felt fiendish. Not some object, not someone under its control, like a fiend. Fiendish. I didn't dig too deep into it because I didn't need to give away our location.
Not particularly the news I was hoping to hear.
And judging by the comment, I'm assuming nobody else really knew that one, did they?
Most of our trackers didn't come to the event, as there was still work to be done in the field. That means you're going to have to carry a lot of this weight.
Well, good thing I focus more on strength than dexterity. He just kind of elbows him in the arm. Clearly stressed to
holds,
get
like,
to him.
absolutely steadfast without breaking even for the slightest moment, with that eye contact that just makes you uncomfortable with how long it lasts. Like, sir, please blink.
It's like, please, I beg of you, show that you're not a human, not a robot. I know. Not a
He
good
just
time
looks
for
down.
brevity.
Let it be known this could be your defining moment, Bradford.
Alright. I guess I have to live up to expectations. Awesome.
He just looks at you, squares himself up to you. Do not will. Before finally breaking eye contact and looking back to the map.
He nods. Contemplatively.
As you do, and he turns, you see Nayo's like sweat formed on her forehead from listening to the conversation.
He doesn't have anything specific. He just stands up and is like, good to see you guys are all alive. Hey, Naya.
Glad to see you made it here. She says, as I am sick and can't really do her voice for well.
Fair enough.
Such a good accent, dude. So pitch perfect as always.
Really,
just like
really
when one of us
awesome.
is out, and then you got to do impressions of our us doing our characters. It's as good as that, dude.
German, Russian. Yeah, to be fair, until Naya, I didn't notice, so... Yeah, sorry to drop a little bit more of the apocalypse on you guys, but it's important to know.
As she just like looks at you, whatever the plan is, I got you, brother. I know I just can't do it. Yep, she nods.
She nods.
Nods noddingly.
He gives her just a firm pat on like the shoulder, just like, yeah. It's just like, I know. I know you do. You guys always know. Hey boy, how did the thing with Sheldon go anyways? Very quickly trying to move the conversation away from Fiend.
He is like working on fastening this leather loop around his belt.
Right.
Hey brother, look at this. He
Mhm.
holds it out and it's like a conch.
Okay. That's different than the last time we saw him. Brother.
He
He kind of
He just,
leans
like,
in a bit, looking at it more.
holds it and nods.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. He done be captured by a sea witch. You know, real bad stuff.
Oh. Did you beat up a sea witch in the middle of everything?
More like survive, brother.
You know, that's fair in this situation.
Turns out, my bad singing was good enough to break him out of the spell of her good singing.
Dungeon Meshi fucking
Dungeon Meshi.
counter singing.
Oh.
Based.
There's like a small chuckle as like a laugh at the joke chuckle, and then it kind of gives way to an actual like bit of a laugh.
He like starts laughing along with you. I'm like, yeah, brother, it was a little bit of a gamble, not gonna lie. But I
Gambling
was
is
a wee bit outmatched.
Mm-hmm. But hey, you surpassed all expectations.
We done made it. Now we gotta wait for them dum-dums to get back. And we make a
Right.
plan together.
Dum Dum to get back, make a plan. Defeat the Lich, defeat Leona, save the world in a year's time. Yeah, we got that.
You just hear Naya like turn. What you mean, big brother? If they ain't been back yet, why we expecting them to be back?
Because it's Clinton Jericho. He says it as if it's like the sky is blue, you know? But they know him well enough that like he does believe that they could do insane things. He does think that's a push, to say the least.
Just like crosses his arms disapprovingly and shakes his head. Ooh, you little sister, you just don't be getting it. Because if dum-dums don't be coming back on their own, we're gonna go and drag them by the ear back. She just like goes to say something, and that be that. Yeah, whatever you be saying. She leaves the conversation but gives a concerned look at you on her way out.
He stands as tall and proud as he can. Does Poi know Gregor's dead?
He wouldn't know. There's no way he could have known.
You wouldn't know.
No, he completely split up before all that. Oh, this is
You
probably the
think they're
exact
all
moment that he
together.
thinks of that.
He's also not tapped into the Psylink either, so there's no possible way he could have known.
Oh,
I think
that's
the four of them are all together.
yeah. Speaking of the Silent, does that... I don't think Bradford would actually know that information. I was gonna ask, does that go down if Clint goes down? But Bradford just wouldn't know.
I don't even know if that's the case as
Yeah.
a player.
But he does know that there's a connection there. Can you, like, send a private message to someone, or is it just gonna ping the entire group that's connected?
We've determined that it could be 1-to-1.
Okay. He'll just shoot Clint a message, just like, please stay alive. And it'll wait probably 10 seconds and get no response.
We wait. We wait for the response. We're cutting over.
Oh, I need to shoot you a question.
All
Are we
right.
cutting over? Oh no.
In the meantime, like I said, he'll wait 10 seconds, then he does have things he has to prep, and he does need to rest. He's going to...
Oh, fucking me too, buddy.
Gonna take a little corner back here. He's not gonna take the bed, but he'll take this little corner just to work on some stuff and things and potions and spells. Gonna create meth and invent the Blitzkrieg.
Cleo tell
He's a Nazi?
2 and the Black Tower boys what they learned talking to Maven.
You just hear Lucky say, oh, well, shit. Guess I didn't expect it to be easy, but, you know, poor timing. I get that. Got it. No argument here. We really need to start lobbying for some overtime. This
And he's
Ever.
right, though.
Ever the comedian. Well, I'm sorry to say, if you get paid salary, you don't get overtime.
You just hear
How
when they
much-
say, "Really?" Yeah, I get it. I got it. Right, things ain't looking so great. But like hazard pay, none of that. Overtime.
How much hazard pay do you think you get for getting put on a suicide mission to assassinate a necromancer?
Probably in the ballpark of 0. Just saying. Man. Maybe I want to like get out of this business at some point sometime. Like, what are my options here?
Look, he's starting to sound
Hopefully.
like Ward.
After this year, that'll be an actual thing instead of a
Oh god dang it.
pipe dream.
Oh, that's all I was asking for the East or the Captain Solstice crew. So only Ward.
Oh wait, no, I was right. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, you and I are wrong. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Well,
Great. Now I gotta talk to
Oh, they're
Maven.
chatting. Oh no, they're
just-
chatting.
you just hear her. Oh, he just saying. So you think Renfield's dead or what?
I don't know. I give him 40% odds he's not fucking wasted.
Not to be a downer, I got 20.
The math checks out. Well, hell.
The captain's got better odds, though. If anybody would survive, it'd be him.
It's funny you say that. Because last time I was there, right, the year before this one, on our little summer vacay, I kept seeing watchmen come in and out of the compound. And I thought that was a little strange. Because normally we don't get that much traffic at the tower.
Mm-hmm.
I almost wonder if he knew. Right, because if anyone was going to know.
It would be him. If anybody knew.
And you know who I did see over there? He just points behind him. Lucian hits you in the helmet. Oh, sorry. It points at Kadash. No. She like moves a little bit and points to Jack Sarah. He was one of them.
You know him?
Not really. He was in the blood code class after us.
You want to go interrogate?
He just cracks his knuckles. All right. You be good, Constable. I'll be bad, Constable.
What's 2 gonna be? Worse, Constable?
I'm pretty sure you use Constable.
I actually
don't-
have something else I want to take care of.
No.
Yeah. Two seems
Oh,
more
Big
of
Bang
the-
can't play bad cop anymore. Okay.
Yeah. You disregard the constabulary, I see. He just walks over. Let's handle something. As you head over, I believe Lucian, you had something to do.
I was gonna just ask Maven something real quick.
Okay.
He did have he had a second. If he doesn't have a second though, I don't want to interrupt him.
You walk over.
Mm-hmm. Sir?
Lucian, what can I do?
I just wanted to know if you had any information on
Captain Solstice's crew, or Rocket for that matter. I noticed they aren't here, so
Rocket. I don't know that one. I've heard the name in reports, but I'm not sure who he is. You know how Captain Solstice is rather cagey with real names.
right. My bad. I only ask because I know that we're trying to retake the watch again, but I might have a way to get off the island if we need to kind of regroup, and Rocket might be the way to do that.
Well, our current plan is to survive. That would have came later. But if you have any ideas, how can we support them? What's the plan?
To evacuate off everyone on the island, well, we would need to rest up and basically clear a landing zone. Just for a little bit. If we can do that and then load up everyone onto... we can load up everyone and try to just basically flag them off the island.
Okay.
But we're just gonna need a lot of
Let's
cover.
get you to the map.
Right.
Find me a spot and we'll secure it.
Okay. I also do need to contact Rocket somehow without using the rings, just because, you know, we don't want to alert anyone who might be listening in.
I would contact either Iceland or Cinderella. They might be able to assist you.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Of course. And when you have a plan, let me know.
Will do. Just gonna sit down and look at this fucking map and try to best ration out how we can do this.
So, Bradford, I mean, you get a response.
Sure. We'll just have a conversation, I suppose. Yeah, he
texting.
It's a little easier. Yeah, he gets that. What current position are we able to regroup with you? He responds with, counter question. Is this still secure, and are you still in control of your actions?
I tried to ask the prince, but he didn't respond back. It's me, as much as I might have wished otherwise. As for whether or not this is secure or not, I really, really hope it is. I have no reason to doubt it. But it's always the threats that you don't notice that are the most dangerous ones, right? Give us a landing zone. We can regroup you on foot.
On foot? How are you getting off the island?
We're flying.
Oh. Simpler than I thought. What would be a good landing zone?
Who's in your number? Who's present?
Gives list of people. Gives list of people.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, I don't entirely know how much Bradford trusts you having our location and knowing who's in our group right now.
That's crazy.
Considering the last thing we saw of you, and also the fiendish influence. To the point where he would sadly respond with that. It's just like, Clint, I don't think I can give you that information right now.
Is Diana there?
I don't know how to respond to this. I'll respond with that one. Yes, Diana's in our numbers. Odarko's
Before you-
accounted for, if that means anything to you.
That's good. Before you set out, give her the heads up. I got questions for her.
Understood. Let me find you a spot to land, and we'll figure it out from there. He will.
I'm not concerned for our safety when we touch down. Only the safety of wherever you guys are hiding out.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll figure that out. We always figure it out. And he would stop doing what he's doing over here. Yes?
One last thing. Let the end of class know. Michael's here.
Good. Good. He would stand up from where he was going, step over here, scoop between these two, giving Naya a look up, told you so, and then stand over here.
She has no clue why you're giving her that look because she can't hear the slight link.
Yeah, but she'll find out in a second. Clint is alive. At least it's confirmed that they can fly off the islands. Michael is also with them. I can't remember. Did he say if Jericho's alive?
You hear Castor say, "What? They're flying."
I don't
flying.
entirely know. Considering on our evac we saw, oh god, what's his name? What's his name? We made a joke about it earlier. Paku, there we go. Considering Paku was on the island, he might have had some intervention there, I'm not sure. Maybe they just cast a spell, who knows? If we give them a landing zone, we could possibly get them in here.
You just see, like, Castor rub his arm a little bit, like, guess on the God's Eye of all places, where there's no mist covering, it's safest, but still just seems so dangerous.
It's immensely dangerous, and as much as I want to trust Clint, it does come off very suspicious. I don't know what he's flying in on. I don't know what entirely he's working with them.
There's an angel carrying me.
Hey,
She's
you wouldn't
really
be surprised. He wouldn't be surprised. You're right on the back of the tick belong right now.
She's really nice. She has tunnel fighter. Did you know that?
If I give him a spot to land, we can maybe bring him in. There'll be more people.
You see him nod. Alright. My arm's sore, but I'm ready to go when you are.
It's a affirming nod. He'll look over to the map. There's a lot of factors at play. Where would be the best spot? Okay, so our current location is about there-ish, right?
Somewhere in there, yeah.
Yeah, this area-ish. Fires everywhere. Desecrated, Ravagers. Lich Lady.
Hunter killers.
Hunter Killers, true.
More importantly, there's smoke everywhere.
True.
That covers visibility. As Californians, I'm sure you understand how wildfires
Extremely
can
familiar.
create zero visibility areas.
Hey, I live in
Yep.
SoCal, which you would think would get more wildfires, but we have less stuff to burn here because nothing grows here.
Because everyone's already burned it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't burn concrete.
Okay. Could we tell them to meet us maybe along this area? Because if, like, these trees are burning and stuff and this is burning, then it gives us probably the most coverage that's still close to this that we can move to quickly. Or actually, what? Let me ask this. Would Bradford, with his ranging and survival experience, be able to, I don't know, roll to determine where probably the best location is?
Absolutely.
What would it be? Just survival?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have a map, so I'll say advantage.
I was saying, does he have advantage from like the 49 other people in the room with him?
Everyone just starts pointing the map. There.
All right, everyone, go to the map and put where you would have us have Clint land at, and then but no one else look. No one else look.
And then we just point
Consensus
literally everywhere.
Determine the best pick.
We just get the entire map. Someone points like over here. And it's like, what the? What do you mean?
It was lucky being funny.
Look, if they just land on a boat, we're fine. So what the hell does a 36 get me?
Well, here's open, but it's covered from so many sides and has obstruction from anyone on the wall.
Where? Oh, there.
So as long as you came in fast,
But
you could cover your entrance. Well,
how when it's on fire now?
Woo!
We're having way too much fun at it. Drawing these fires on the map.
If it would be beneficial, Bradford could probably use he has a cantrip for this. If he could he use controlled flames to kind of make it more obscuring the fires that are nearby.
More smoky.
Smoky.
yeah, sure.
Okay. He would suggest that and see if anybody wants to volunteer besides Caster.
Yeah, as you search around, see if I can find a map that relatively represents this.
An open green field with a wall on the side. Now I think about it, just sounds like when we're outside of the Sycusian architecturally designed wall. Because it's an open green field with a wall on the side of it. I guess you can flip it.
Click that to get temp HP. Oh, that's good temp HP.
Oh, another green flame blade.
Whoa!
Yeah, I put a couple on you.
It's a ghost.
Yeah, I got one there, one here. I put another one over here.
Ah, this'll work.
Will we be able to get a short rest in this time?
Absolutely.
Okay, sick. How many? Let's see what I get. 3d10 plus this number. He's 60, 70? He can work with 70.
What is that? 14, 16. It's 1 point above average.
Yeah. More importantly, if we ever end up taking a long rest, 1, 2, 3, I get most of my hit dice back, so I'll be mostly maxed out. As well as I hold on to those for short rest stuff, in case we only get short rest.
Alright. Uploading. Let me move you back to that map. Oh, I just put this in the wrong area. Whoopsie-doo. That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Got that done. No, it is in the right area. I'm just dumber than I didn't think. Oh, no, it is in the wrong area. Now it's in the right area.
It's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Make sure
I'm not all here tonight, guys.
This, that.
Just
That's what
go
happens when you sit.
get one of those nasal spread and just snort it real fast. Come back to us, see if it wakes you up a bit.
Yeah, get that shit just.
Oh, dude,
You know.
that's a fun fact. So, phenylephrine is the most common nasal spray they use for that.
Uh-huh.
And that is also known as a drug called neosynephrine, which is what they use when people are in shock to get their blood pressure.
Really?
Right? Your nasal spray is also a life-saving medication.
In
I
shock,
thought that
like from like exsanguination, or in shock like from like
A
fear
lot
and
of
horror?
things. So,
Okay.
and specifically neosynephrine or phenylephrine is good for any type of procedure that your blood pressure is garbage, but your heart rate
Yeah.
is already high. So if your heart rate's
Blood
like 130 and your blood pressure is 20 over Jesus, Phenylephrine is good for you because it doesn't increase your heart rate as much.
But it still spikes your blood pressure. Interesting.
Correct. So just fun
Fun
little
fact.
note.
Yeah, fun fact.
So Bradford, what's your recon team? We'll put him over.
Easy. Him, me. Duda. Not Doran, probably not Briggy. Maybe.
As you do walk over there, you see a very uncomfortable conversation is happening.
Is it this one here?
Correct.
He's got really good perception. Can he overhear what they're talking about?
Absolutely. No need to roll.
Sick.
Briggy's letting him know, Gregory.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things that Bradford could do. Telling people that someone died is not really one of them. He's not gonna interrupt that. Interrupt that to give him like, hey, and go get one of them. Do I have spell slots to cast Pass Without a Trace? I have one. In that case.
As you do get over here, you do see Thatcher come back and just says, "They haven't made it in yet."